I am sad to say that in the last 5 years, nothing has been done to respond to this problem. There has been no serious voter education. There has been no change in the illiteracy. Now, think about what Undersecretary Otero just said. 19,000 candidates for 500 parliamentary seats. Ballots that can be used by illiterate people have to have, must have, name, picture, and logo. Not the name of the party, but a logo. So if you're illiterate, you can get it. This is complex. And when you have dozens, hundreds, thousands of candidates, it's not an easy technical thing. Do you want a ballot as big as this room with all the pictures? So you have to work it out, and it takes time. Again, we're 6 weeks before the elections. According to the information that I have from the last few days, discussions are still underway between the Electoral Commission and the South African firm that will print these ballots about how to do it. Does anyone in this room really think that in 6 weeks they can print you can't just print, there are 32 million registered voters. And remember, there are 500 parliamentary seats. So that's 500 different ballots that are done. They have to be perfect. You can't have a ballot with errors on it. All of this is going to be done. They can be transported securely. And, final point on this one, the list of who the fully accepted 19,000 candidates are is not yet done. There are still some disputes about the validity of some of the candidacies. So we don't have a final, and you can't do the ballot until you have the final of who are the actual candidates. So, as Mvemba said, all we're saying is, let's push aside the politics. It's difficult, but let's push aside the politics for a second and let the Congolese, with assistance from the international community, come together calmly and think about these technical problems. It's regrettable that they're here now, but it's a fact. They can't be wished away. One can't just assert that everything's fine. I've given you 2 examples. There are many more. And then, as Mvemba said, let's let technical people look at this and say, to get the right kind of ballots printed that will work for people who are illiterate and get them out is going to take however long it's going to take. I will tell you here publicly, would be quite shocked if someone could say it could be done by November 28th, but if it can be, fantastic. But if it can't be, let's have that discussion.